Hello everyone. Good morning to all of you. I Kamalji Singh, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Application, posted at Government Degree College, Ramban. Today I am going to talk about CPU scheduling algorithms. CPU scheduling algorithm is used to improve its efficiency. We are using CPU scheduling algorithm when multiple processes resides in a memory and they are competing for a particular resource. And then CPU scheduling algorithms, one of the algorithm, there are so many algorithms, CPU scheduling algorithms, and we are talking next lecture few algorithms that are used by the CPU. These algorithm decides which processes have to share a particular resource in a particular time. That means it maximizes CPU utilization is obtained through multiprogramming. As we already know that multiprogramming means multiple program resides in a main memory. When these program resides in a main memory, they are looking for a resource for completing their job. So there are so many programs, they are looking for a particular, they are looking for the same resource. Then who decide which program will be allowed to a particular resource? It is the algorithm, CPU scheduling algorithm, that decides which program to be allocated to a resource. We have so many states of a process. There are three states of a process, that is ready state, running state, and wait states. These states means these states, all states which faces a process. That means every process transition from ready state and then transit to running state, and finally they complete their job and the out of the queue. CPU scheduling algorithm is affected by the following set of circumstances. That means CPU scheduling CPU scheduling is run when a process switches from running to waiting state, or another condition, a process switches from running to ready state. That is the another condition. A process switches from waiting to ready state. That is other condition. These all the conditions, when these all the conditions occurs, there is a switching. There is a switching means when a process is in running state for some time, it is out, it is get out from running state and led to waiting state, and this job is done through CPU scheduling algorithms. We have CPU utilization. How we say that CPU utilization is maximized? There are certain set of criteria which uh, uh, which met by the process, and we say that CPU utilization is maximized. First, percentage of time. That means how much time taken by a CPU to execute a process. That is CPU utilization. Throughput. That means total number of processes executed per unit of time. That means per unit of time, how many processes can be done. Turnaround time, that means the arrival time of processes and its completion time. There is a slab of time between interval of time and job completion time. That is turnaround time. And waiting time, how much time taken to a particular process to join in a running state. So first algorithm that cannot be used in anywhere, but let me understand, first come first serve. That process which entered the queue first is executed first. That is the simple algorithm, that a queue where resides set of jobs, and which jobs to be taken out of there, CPU algorithm decides on the basis of their arrival time. The first job, the time of processes, where we calculate the time, how much time they wait in a waiting state. The longer time, the algorithm will put the longer time process to the running state. It is non-preemptive. That means if we taken out of waiting state to running state, and when CPU runs the job, no other process will be permit to that job. For example, there is here is shown example. There is three process P1, P2, P3, and their arrival time 0 to 4. 0 means arrival time, 0 time. First come, P1 comes first. That means their arrival time is 0. P2, that means after P1, P2 comes and their arrival time be 2. And P3, after P2, P3 come, their arrival time will be 4. The the CPU algorithm decides which process will be executed. That means P1 is the process, their arrival time will be 0, their arrival time is longer than the P2 and P3, and P1 will be put out of from the waiting state to running state. Advantages: it is simple and easy to understand, but not implemented anywhere. Disadvantages: the process will less execution time suffer. Favor CPU bound process than input output bound processes. That means there is a condition called starvation. Starvation means uh, the the process longer time. That means lesser time. The process with lesser time will never come the condition where he will join to running state. That means starvation. And in the next lecture I'm discuss some other algorithms. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you.